RZA. Let the beat breathe, gangster.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the basement. We're gonna be going through this video. I'm gonna be reacting to it. This guy right here is Harry Sisson. But I'm gonna let this play out. But I really want y'all to kind of listen up, and I'm gonna kind of be reacting to what this guy Tyrus is saying. It's gonna be the next guy up. All right, so let's check it out.
Definitionally in favor of the rule of law.
She also wanted to defund the police. That's not great.
She's never come out and said, let's defund the police.
She effectively did.
Well, effectively and saying are two different things.
Okay, I mean, look, the other thing she was clearly billed as the immigration border czar.
Right. Well,
All right, so about this defund the police, she did come out and say was for defunding the police. That was a big major thing, especially during the BLM riots. And then plus she had she can't, I think they did some type of organization or something like that, uh where they was coming up with money to bail the people out, a bunch of people out that actually had went to jail for rioting during the riots and stuff like that. I think they came up with millions of dollars that were donated to that organization to help people get out of jail. And some of them people right there was they were previous offenders, and then after she bailed them out, they went on to committing crimes after she bailed them out or whatever. So
Tyrus, which they're now trying to deny ever calling him, but it's a brilliant thing I saw. I think it was Newsbusters did it, or somebody did it. They did a mashup of all the people on the left saying, well, they never called her the border czar.
Right.
You have them all calling her the border czar. And that's been
gold.
a disaster.
That is gold, and that should be on every campaign ad with Republicans. But as soon as we stop talking about policy,
yeah, man. I mean, think about how fast they had that queued up, though, everybody, man. Think about how fast they had that border czar thing queued up. Like, I mean, they were running ads on that on every TV station every news organization you could think of, CNN, MSNBC, all that stuff. They was running it on everything, talking about she's not the border czar and she wasn't the border czar, all this type of stuff. But they even have a meeting where Biden sits down with Kamala and is giving her this job. You know what I'm saying? And he said that that was a job that he had to tackle during the Obama administration. You know, so I mean, they can come out and tell you that, but I mean, if you look, I mean, it's in plain sight right there, man. You can see it for yourself.
and get it, because Kamala's going to want a street fight. Because Trump will beat her up in a street fight, and he will say all kinds of stuff that will be like, "Oh, that's hilarious," and independents will be like, "Oh, that's not okay."
Yeah.
So they want a street fight.
I agree.
And if it's hard,
She's already goading it.
and she's hit me. It's not. Let's go.
It really
Please
is.
hit me.
It literally
Hit
is.
me.
Hands down.
I dare you. I dare you.
Come after
Make
a
comments about me
black
having
woman
ovaries.
if you want. Yeah.
because it's going to look bad. But if he doesn't take,
Yeah, I mean, think about it, man. If he goes after her, all right, because she can go after him. I mean, 6 ways to Sunday. It don't even matter. But if he goes after her, then I mean, you already know the talking points. They gonna call him a racist, misogynist, and all this other type stuff. They already calling the man Hitler. They've been doing that since, I mean, for the past 8 years or so. I mean, you think they ain't gonna do that if he start punching back at her, you know? So, I mean, I think he just need to play it on policy. That's it. Just play it on what he's willing to do and what he's gonna do if he's able to get back in, and the policies that she been taking even since she was a DA all the way up to now. And I mean, like I said, I mean, a lot of the inflation is because of the Inflation Reduction Act, and she was the tie-breaking vote for the Inflation Reduction Act. It wouldn't have passed if she wouldn't have been a tie-breaking vote on that. I mean, and let's not even talk about the border. I mean, the border is wide open. I mean, you get numbers of 12 to 15 million people that came in illegally, you know, and I've even seen upwards of more than 50,000 small children that they can't even account for, you know, or even more. I think that was maybe 2 years ago when that number was threw around. So I mean, it's just a disaster, and then it's tearing up the neighborhoods. It's a lot of crime going on with them. I mean, I think the lady was named Lincoln Riley that died. She got killed by an illegal, and there's more than that. I mean, so the border is wide open already, and that was a failed policy, and that's a failure on her part. But I mean, they're trying to placate. They trying to play it like she wasn't a border czar and stuff like that, but she was. I mean, so
Debate like he did. He showed great restraint in the Biden debate. He could have attacked him. He went at him. He made the one comment, which I thought for him was he showed great restraint. He was compassionate even in the sense that he didn't go after him or make fun of him, which would have been a horrible mistake. And if he goes in a debate with Kamala and starts calling her dumb or even the horrible women, it's going to be a mistake. Policy. That's what the American people want to hear. We're tired of it, and you can't run one side's deceiving and not doing what they need to do.
Why are you shaking your head?
Because we win on policy. Like
and that's true. I mean, Trump has a tendency to try to go after people sometimes, and I mean, I get it, man, because they punch him. They've been punching him for a minute, so he gonna punch back. But if he just stick to policy, to be honest with you, that's what I want to hear. I'm tired of people arguing. I'm tired of them arguing, talking about each other personally. Because to be honest with you, I don't even want to hear that no more. I don't want to hear none of the infighting and stuff like that, man. I don't want to hear them calling each other names and stuff. I just want to hear, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna make our lives better? Because to be honest with you, presidentially, I mean, in the presidency is gonna affect you, but it's only gonna affect you so much. I mean, okay, it's gonna affect you with their policies towards energy, okay, foreign wars, obviously the border. I mean, things like that. Okay, so and those things affect people that are in the middle class and the lower class. So I'm saying that as long as he stick to policy, he'll be good. Because to be honest with you, these last 4 years have not been good, and she's the vice president, so she takes half of that blame too. You know,
I want it to be a policy conversation.
I'll take that bet.
I no, I
and this guy, my bad about that, man. My bad. But this guy right here says Democrats gonna win on policy. Democrats will not win on policy because the only policy they have is abortion. Okay, they don't have anything else. The only thing they can win on is abortion. That's it. And abortion has went back to the states now. Okay, they try to play it like Trump is gonna take out abortion and all this other type stuff. The abortion has already been decided by the state, been decided by the court. It has went back to the states, so now you can vote on it on a state level. It has not been abolished. It's just when you go to vote for the governor of your state, you're gonna vote on the policy that they put in for abortion. That's how that runs. So to be honest with you, they don't really have any type of policy that they gonna run on. I mean, the only thing what they gonna put in another program to give you another program or something like that. I mean, basically they just taxing you, and then they gonna on the back end they gonna tax you just to give you a check on the other end. And you're gonna say, well, oh man, I'm getting a check, but you just getting some of your tax money back. So they're gonna take your money, give it back to you, and tell you they trying to help you. Just like the border, they they created a problem, and now they cut now then Biden comes back and says, well, I'm gonna make a bill, or I'm gonna drop some legislation so that we can curb the migrant crisis or whatever. But you created the problem. Like you created the problem, and now you want to solve it come close to election time. Like that doesn't make any sense to me, man. And that's why I would not vote for Kamala Harris. I will not vote for her. So anyway, man, I'm gonna wrap this on up. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Um, if y'all like what y'all seen, just check out the videos down below. like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I help. I hope that y'all come back and help me build this channel up. And like I said, anyway, I will be doing some more videos pretty soon. But I do have a job, so I work a lot. But when I do get some days off and stuff like that, I will be reacting to some more videos, giving y'all my commentary on it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a nice day. Peace.